Y'all just further now.
What's up, y'all? JDB back with another video, and if you can tell by the description, which you can, this video is going to be a question and answers. I got these questions from, I think, my Facebook and my Instagram, I believe, but y'all be kind of stingy with the questions, but whatever. And some questions I cannot answer for the sake of whatever, but I did pick out a few that I would like to answer. So just to jump right into it so I don't take up too much of y'all time. The first question that I did want to answer was, which social app do you feel is doing the best for your business? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, or Pinterest? So as far as my TikTok, if y'all know, if y'all be on TikTok a lot, TikTok just got this thing where they do like TikTok shop and stuff, and I did get like invited to do it and stuff, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm not really feeling it. Like the whole TikTok shop thing, I'm not really feeling it. But I have sold a few things on my TikTok, and I feel like it's doing okay, but not as good as I would like. I rarely even promote my business on it anymore. As far as Instagram, I'm not really too fond of Instagram. I post a picture, I watch people's stuff, and I get off. But as far as like promoting my business on there, no, because in my opinion, you gotta have some kind of like, in my opinion, you gotta have some kind of like, you know, kind of like a buzz for real for Instagram. And I don't know, a lot of my support don't come from Instagram. I feel like people on there, they support who they support, and it really just be that, if you know what I mean. But Facebook, now that is my platform. I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, y'all, I used to be like, dang, Facebook for old people, Facebook for old people. But I don't say that no more. Facebook is for me. I am for Facebook. Like, I feel like I get all of my sales off, mostly all of my sales off Facebook. That's why I get the most support. Like, I love Facebook. That's a good platform, especially as like, you know, as far as the pay as well. If you're making money on Facebook, you know it's really easy to make money from Facebook. Now, Pinterest, I post on Pinterest, but I don't think I've ever gotten a sale because of something that I put on Pinterest, and that's just me being honest. I don't even promote the business like on some shop with me stuff on Pinterest. I don't know, like I might post something and I got one of my items on, you know, just like now I got on one of my bucket hats. And if you don't already have one of these, it comes in 3 colors. It comes in red, it comes in pink, and it comes in white. So if you don't already have one, by the end of this video, you need to be going to get one. www.jdabeautybrand.com. But yeah, so that was the first question. I feel like Facebook is my platform when it comes to like, you know, my business. I feel like it's best for my business. Would I have more children? Yes, I would. To know me is to know I got 3 daughters. I did want a son, but I'm not gonna lie, I wake up every now and then thanking God that I never got one. I'm gonna just be honest. But yeah, I wouldn't mind that. And if I do have a 4th kid and it's a girl, I won't be like them videos when they be like, you know, falling out when it's something that they don't want. Like, it's literally only 2 possible sexes that you can't get. Like, oh well, I'm gonna love it the same. But honestly, I say I want a boy, but I really would not mind being a girl mom with like another girl. I would love it. I love having my daughters now. They so funny, like they super cool, like we like this for real. So actually, would not mind another kid, and I would not mind if it was another girl. What made you change your diet? So I'm gonna say this, like after I had my last daughter, I've been having like, I feel like I didn't had the most problems like body wise. I'm not gonna lie. So it's just like when I did have my daughter, when you know you go in, you take your glucose test, I had failed one, and I like gestational diabetes and stuff. When I do those tests or whatever, I pass with flying colors every other kid. So when I had failed that, I'm just like, what? And then they was just like, you know, y'all, do your family got a history of diabetes? Like, a lot of people in my family got that, and I don't want that for me. Like, I don't want that so bad. Like, I would be devastated if I found out that I did have it. Praying for those that do got it, but like, I don't want that. So I really wanted to change the way I eat, and I feel like the way my body is set up now, I have to. Like, when I say I'm getting older, like I'm 26 right now, I'm not trying to get my body together and my health together 30 plus. I'm not trying to do it when like it's too late and stuff like that, like especially because of like, you know, weight gain and stuff like that. y'all, we getting to the age where this weight is not falling off no more. Like, it's not falling off no more. So it's like, I want to prevent certain stuff in my body if I can before, like, you know, it's too late. Like, I don't want to wait or whatever like that. Like, no, I need to get on it now so that, like, you know, it can make sense. So what are the challenges of being an entrepreneur? It's so many. Like, oh, it's so many. Like, some months you could be making a whole bunch one month, then the next month you making little to nothing. Like, you gotta be strong to be an entrepreneur, especially if, like, that's really the only thing you got going on and stuff like that. I mean, you're solely dependent on it. Like, that's your only. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all, my camera had a little, you know, yeah. But so if your business, the business that you're running, is like your only source of income and stuff like that, that's a challenge within itself. Like, you never know if your marketing is on point, what you got to do to get it to stand out. As far as these other brands, like, a lot of people do a lot of the same stuff, so it's like, what you gonna do to stand out, kind of thing. Like, it takes so much thought put into this stuff, because people is getting real creative. Like, you really got to get creative to make yourself stand out. And that's okay. It's all about getting people to rock with whatever you got going on at the end of the day. But I just feel like it's a lot of challenges and being an entrepreneur. And it's really like, you got to pick your poison, like, in so many words. No matter what it is you're doing, nothing's going to come easy. And honestly, I wouldn't want nothing to come easy, because it literally just have to make sense at the end of the day. How do you balance life? Yeah, day by day. Day by day, literally. Like, I'm literally living day by day. Like, I never know what I'm gonna get when I wake up. Like, I do this thing where, like, you know, I journal all the time now, and I try to put all of these things on the to-do list, and I try to get them all done. It's not no telling if I will. Every day I don't, like, and it's just okay. As long as I cross out at least 4 to 10 of the things I gotta do, I feel like I did something. I'm not gonna lie, because my day is so filled, and I never really know what my time is gonna consume. Like, some things are, of course, mandatory, but it's just like, I never know what kind of day I'm going to have for real. So I really balance life by taking everything day by day. I'm not going to lie. So that's really how I do it. And then it's just like, if it happen, it happen. It don't, it don't. I just stay prayed up in every situation. Things you do for self-care. I go get my hair done for self-care. I go get my nails done by Lady City Nails. I just recently got a library card, and I go to the library and I get books, and I actually do be reading these books now, y'all. So that's self-care for me. Reading and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, that's all stuff that I consider self-care. I do want to add, like, you know, getting, like, you know, monthly massages to, you know, like, my daily, like, you know, routine and stuff like that. I do want to do that. I want to do the facials and all the other stuff. That's the stuff that I want to add to my self-care. But so far, that's what I do with my self-care. I rarely sleep. I would say get a good nap in, but that's very rare, because even when I do have the time to myself, I probably don't sleep it off. So really, like, you know, womanly necessities is what I consider self-care. Or even, honestly, but I don't know. Well, yeah, I'll say that. How's your school journey going? For those of you who don't know, I'm in school right now to be a lactation consultant. It is self-paced, and I do it online. So school is going better than it's ever been, honestly. Like, in the beginning, I was like, you know, I was real consistent or whatever. I let the summer get to my head, I'm not gonna lie, and I will never let that happen again. There's no way that I shouldn't have been done with school, but I will not, like, you know, really hold it against myself. I did enjoy my summer for the most part, but now it's back to the regular schedule program. I go to Starbucks every day. Almost every day. I do my homework there. Like, my kids be in school from, like, you know, 8 to 3. I kid y'all not, I go to Starbucks from 8:30 to 2:50. Like, I have to get it done. Like I said, I'm the most focused that I've ever been, and I don't regret it at all. I'm getting so much done. I'm getting good feedback from my teachers. School is going great, and I cannot wait till I'm done so I can get in the field. I cannot wait to be done, y'all. How do you manage to look so good after 3 kids? Okay, it got to the point where at first I used to work out like a lot. I used to go to the gym. I used to do at-home workouts. I got the equipment here and all that other stuff. I honestly hate going to the gym now, because it just be too socially awkward. Like, just people, like, I can't even get a good workout in with somebody, like, wanting to, like, talk or converse or something. Like, no. I'd rather work out at home. But it's just like, when I get home, I get lazy. Like I stated before, that's why I go to Starbucks to do my homework. Because if I gotta come all the way home to get something done, I'm probably gonna, like, you know, just lounge and loaf, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, it's like, I don't know, but we all know that like a real good body, G, is 80% diet, 20% workout. Literally, like workout is like you could do it, but it's all about your diet, in my opinion, which that's what my results come from, my diet. So that's how I managed to look good after my 3 kids. And I also have never not went back. Like my body usually don't never snap back, I mean. And it's just like, you know, after my C-section, I feel like that was the hardest after I had Alea, to get my body to snap back. And it still hasn't, in my opinion. Like it does look good for 3 kids, but it's like, it's a certain way I want to look. And I'm going to get there for sure. So my last question was, what was the easiest, hardest thing about, what's the easiest / hardest thing about being a mom? The easiest thing about being a mom is loving my kids unconditionally. That's one thing that I will never have to like, dang, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Dang, I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna love my kids. Like, off back. Like, I love them so much. And I personally feel like if I got enough love to give my kids, it ain't no way all the hustle and success not finna come behind it. Because when you do right by your kids, God do right by you, and I do right by my kids. Like, I love them so much. And I don't just love them because I'm their mama and I'm supposed to. I love them because I genuinely, like, love my kids. So that's the easiest thing about being a mom. The way I love my kids, it comes so natural. It's not forced. And I don't know, that's just me. The hardest thing about being a mom, I try not to think too far in the future, but not knowing the scares of the world, and no matter how good you raise your kids up, how to turn out and how the outside world may affect it, kind of thing. Like, I tell my kids every day, like, you the most beautiful, smartest girl in the whole wide world. Like, you this, you that. I teach them certain things at home that, of course, the outside world and other parents don't teach their kids. So it's like, it's influences around them that I pray to God they don't like try to be like. And I can't do nothing but teach them right at home and hope they go out into the real world and do it. Like, I think that's my biggest fear. My kids given into temptation, and like a bad, like, you know, like following and stuff like that. Like, I don't want my kids to try to be like other kids that's doing these bad things. Like, I want my kids to know, like, you know what, I'm my own person, and you know, I don't want to do that. I want to do what I want to do. Like, I want to be better. I don't want to be like nobody else. I feel like that's the hardest thing about being a parent, not knowing if, like, you know, the wrong things are influencing them outside of this house. That's the hardest thing about being a mother, because I want them to be, I'm not gonna say perfect, nobody's perfect. I want them to be, I want it to make sense. I want my kids to be amazing. I want my kids to be hardworking. I want my kids to be this, the kids to be that. I don't want my kids like influenced by the outside world whatsoever. Like, I pray to God about that stuff every day when I'm praying for my kids. Like, yeah, I don't want that, but I'm gonna try my best to make sure that does not happen. But that was the last question on the last question that I'm able to answer for my questions and answers on YouTube. And y'all look at my book, Be a Nice Human, and I'm practicing it too. But yeah, so that was the last of my questions and answers, quick little 9 questions or whatever like that. But I will be asking more questions on social media for y'all to give me, so that I can make another one of these videos. I do questions and answers like every other month probably, but the more questions I get, the more I'll probably do it more, like, you know, consistently. But thanks for watching this short video. I believe it was short, but thanks for watching this video, and I have more videos to come really soon. And I have been posting more reels lately, y'all, on my Facebook, my Instagram, and I've been posting more TikTok. So if you are not already following all those things, please do so. Jada B, the brand, that's Jade, the letter B, THEBRAND, on my TikTok and on my Instagram and on my Facebook. Y'all just gotta know my Facebook, because just like whatever, I'm not giving that out. But yeah, so I will be back with more videos soon. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, share everything for this video, and I'll see y'all soon. Y'all just fun,